Mm-hmm.
This year you beat KU by 27, 30 points. Just how important is that? Did your teammates fill you in on how that important that is?
Yeah, I definitely knew how big these games were. So coming in, I knew that it was going to be a big game, big crowd. Yeah, they definitely let me know. So I'm glad we got to sweep out. So.
How was it playing in front of a bigger crowd?
Oh, it was so much fun. I haven't played in front of anything like this, so credit to the fans and everyone that comes out, and like the ones who stayed even after senior night. It just shows how much they care about us.
For you getting to double figures, you have 43 bench points today. Everyone was
Mm-hmm.
in. How fun is it to play in a game like that where just everyone is playing?
Yeah, it's so much fun. It just brings so much energy to our team, and when we have games like that, I feel like those are the best games for me personally. Yeah, so much fun.
Being able to take the floor at the start of the game really effectively.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, she's been recovering. She's been working hard, so finally getting her back on the floor was a lot for our team.
I know it's just 1 year here at K-State, but what were the emotions like out there for senior day?
It was a lot of emotions, seeing all of the seniors crying, even the underclassmen. It just shows how much this team cares for one another, and I just love my teammates, and I'm glad and I'm blessed that I got the opportunity to come here.
Just thoughts on closing the season, Baylor, the big game on Monday night?
Yeah, we gotta come back tomorrow, locked in. We know that it's not going to be easy. They're in the top of the conference, so we know we got to come back ready. I mean, this game, it was fun and all, but we got to put it behind us and get ready for the next one.
Temira, you were obviously only here for a year, but what does K-State mean to you?
It means a lot. Honestly, I wish I would have got here earlier, came here a year ago, but it just happened how it happened. K-State is everything to me just in this 1 year. I love the team, the fans, Coach Schmitty. I mean, I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to come here, and I'm just so grateful.
24 points on 26 forced turnovers. How important is that, and what was able to sort of make that happen today?
I think just like our game plan coming out, kind of the same game plan we did the first time, and I mean, it worked again. So, and then our rotations were on point, so I mean, credit to everyone. It wasn't just one person. It was everybody.
Obviously, I know Aoka came back today, but she's been around the program
Right.
even after her injury. Sort of how much did that help to have her on the sideline and have her, active with the team?
Yeah, it means a lot. Not having her on the floor, I mean, it's definitely a big difference for us, but her on the sideline and always cheering us on and always having the best attitude no matter what she's going through, it just means a lot to me personally. Serena. Thank you. I didn't get one.
Serena, 15 assists today. What were you doing out there to sort of create that level of offense or playmaking ability?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't have anything different I was doing. The game felt really slow today. I just saw kind of Coach May told me in practice the other day to read the defense, not just be like, sometimes I get so locked in on a specific player that I'm trying to work with. So I saw the help rotations, I think, slower today and kind of opened my vision to the court, but nothing in particular. I didn't even know I had that many.
You only had 2 turnovers. Are you more happy about the 15 assists or the only 2 turnovers with it?
That number also surprises me. I felt like I had more, so I'm very happy about that. But I'll probably say 15 assists. That's pretty cool.
To have Aoka back, even if she only played about 5 minutes, how important was that, or how good was that to see?
Yeah, I mean, it's just special, especially on tonight, to have her back and just get back on the court and to have, even though she didn't play very much, just to have it come back to us guards so naturally. I felt like we didn't skip a beat, so that was reassuring moving forward. But, yeah, it's just good to see her out there and playing with us again.
Sold out crowd, and when you were introduced before the game, really loud reaction as well. what did that mean to you to see that kind of crowd and that kind of reaction on senior night?
Yeah, I mean, we just have it. We're so lucky here. We have the best fans who sold out Bramlage on senior night, Sunflower Showdown, such a important game to us. Yeah, I mean, it's just huge. I've had an absolute blast my 4 years here at K-State. I wouldn't change it for the world. I've had the best experience in just this community, the people around me. I mean, that just all, I think, came out tonight and showed. So it's just a special place here.
And then Kennedy Taylor, had 6 points in a row in the second quarter, and she seemed to be able to sort of assert her position throughout the game. Sort of, what was she doing to get into those looks and give you guys open, an open target?
Yeah, I think you could just see her fired up tonight. I mean, she was playing for herself, but she was also playing for all of us. And we knew that she had an advantage in the post, so she was ready to be aggressive and attack. And I was just proud of her for being resilient down there, going up strong. And then just to see her get fired up after she hit some shots and they call a timeout, that's fun to be a part of. So proud of her.
Serena, what does it take to be a good distributor like you've been throughout your whole career, get 15 assists like this? What does it take?
I think the first thing that comes to mind is patience. As a freshman, I was not seeing the court as I did tonight, so just continuing to learn from my coaches and the girls around me throughout the years has helped me know my reads, and just also being able to play at one place with the same girls for so long helps when you have that team chemistry, and then you have girls like Temira who come in and are able to knock down even if they're not open. She makes them look like open shots. So you have to have good players around you. You have to have good coaches around you. But I think also just, like I said, the game was slowed down tonight, so I felt patient. I felt like I was so trusting in my teammates to hit shots, and then just being able to learn from your mistakes and from your turnovers, because I've had plenty of those too, but you got to try to have them balance out.
How was this game and earlier this week as a bounce back from the West Virginia game?
Yeah. I mean, West Virginia is a good team, and that's a tough place to play. So we just wanted to learn from it. Hopefully we'll see them again, but we knew that we had a big one coming up, senior night, and then as we started to see, tickets sell fast, we knew we were going to have a really good crowd, so we were just kind of playing for each other tonight in Kansas State.
So in your last 7 games, you've scored in the 90s 4 times and in the 50s 3 times. Is there anything other than the opponent that you can attribute that to, why there's that consistently stark difference, I guess?
No, that's a good question. I think our mindset has been the same, as we kind of want to get the ball out and go score quickly. I think some teams are just better at transition D than others. So yeah, nothing in particular.
During that post-game ceremony on the floor, would you say you were more emotional watching some of your teammates like the Glens that you've been with forever, or your own video up there?
Yeah, I felt it for my teammates, maybe more. KT, Temira, Jalen, I mean, all those girls have just been not only great teammates, but great friends to me. So, yeah, probably my teammates.
Serena, how is it knowing that you still have many more games to go even after senior night?
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting. I think I would be in full-blown tears if this was truly our last game here. So knowing we have a big one on Monday is exciting, and then we're really still hopeful to host. So we're just going to try to keep winning, and hopefully we get some more crowds like that.
What would your message be to Kansas State fans coming into Monday night?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge game. We still have all of our goals right in front of us, so we really need to go get that win, and their energy is huge to us. The student section is so fun. I mean, like I've said it before, I'll say it again, nowhere you go in the Big 12 we see a crowd like that, especially where students are just courtside center line. So it's definitely big for us, and it brings us a lot of energy. So hope to see everybody there Monday.
How competitive has the Big 12 been this year?
Yeah, it's been so good. And that I think you see that every year, but maybe this year more than ever. No team is at 1 loss. No team is at 0 losses. Like, everyone is going to drop some games. And that's just how it goes. So I've said it 2 weeks ago. It's going to come down to the very last game, and we're excited about that.
Just curious to know, you speak for yourselves, of course, and if you could for your teammates. Are you aware of anybody having family here for the first time since it was senior day for a game here in Manhattan?
Yeah, I know Gisella's parents finally made it in from Spain. So they were at our practice yesterday, and they were taking pictures of Bram. And it's always just cool to see people who have never been here come experience it for the first time. I think it just gives you a sense of gratitude that we get to do this. It's nothing new to us, but just to see how, like, I don't know, in awe they were of just everything that we have going on was super special. And I'm so happy for G that she got her parents here and that she was able to do the whole ceremony tonight.
Serena, real quick, what does K-State mean to you?
I mean, yeah, my life has changed over the last 4 years. I've completely changed as a person. I've grown in so many ways. But yeah, I think we just have a lot of things. We have a lot of people in this program that do things the right way, which you can't say everywhere across the country. I think starting from Jean Taylor and people like Jill Shields who travel with us, and you get to form relationships that are more than just us being athletes. Like people here want to know you as a person. So it's been an honor to play here and be able to play here for 4 years. Like I said, I wouldn't change it, and it's been the best 4 years, and I'm hoping that we can go out on a really high note this season.
Serena, you touched on it a little bit earlier, but for both of you, I mean, when Serena, you got here, you probably didn't think you'd be sharing this day with Aoka, but just having this whole group kind of getting here at different times and to have this senior group, what does this group of players mean to both of you?
Yeah, we all came from different paths. I remember committing, being really excited to play with Yoki for 1 year. So that was a big reason why I came, because I just wanted to play with such a great center. So I've been extremely lucky to play with her for 4 years. She's been a big part of our success as a program and my personal success. She just does so much for this team, and she's also taught me a lot just in terms of leadership and humility, and I could go on and on. So I don't know. I could talk about each and every girl, and there's too many for me to do that. But I think we've all just gelled really well this year, and it's been a lot of fun to form friendships off the court that, like, we spend so much time together. I know that these are going to be my friends, not just this year, but for many, many years to come. So I'm thankful for Kansas State for allowing me to meet these people, and I'm excited just to see each and every person's journey ahead.